Looking live at the scene of the crash, the wreckage that is there, as investigators comb through it, trying to figure out exactly what happened. This is attracting a lot of media attention, as you might imagine. Crews from Boston, New York, even national media are here in town to cover this.
And this is no doubt going to be a lengthy investigation as we try to determine and learn more about the 13 people who were on board that plane. 10 passengers, 3 crew members. We've learned 2 of the people on board were actually Simsbury volunteer firefighters. Right now, we want to go to Channel 3's Matt McFarland. He is live in Simsbury for us. And Matt, you just spoke to the first selectman there.
Yeah, Aaron and Dennis, we spoke with the first selectman and deputy fire chief earlier today, both of them confirming that 2 of the folks on board, members of the fire department and residents here of Simsbury. Now, the deputy fire chief didn't want to get into the details, the conditions of the 2 members of the fire department that were on board that B-17 plane earlier today, only to say that they are being treated at the hospital. He added that members of the fire department, they are there with them, their families are there with them, and he says they are just thinking of them and offering that support for their fellow brothers. The first selectman echoing the same thing, saying that, firefighters, it's a close-knit community. And he says basically right now, the town of Simsbury will be there for them and their families. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Our volunteer firefighters give so much to our community, available to our community 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And it's just so important right now that one, we give them and their families the space that they need, but also that we surround them with love and support, and that they know that they are loved and supported in this community.
Again, the first selectman saying he doesn't know very much at all about this right now. Details still coming in, but again, confirming that 2 members of the volunteer fire department here in Simsbury were involved in that crash earlier today. No details into their condition, just the deputy chief telling us that they are at the hospital being treated, surrounded by family and fellow firefighters. If we get more information, we'll bring it to you as soon as we can. We're live at the mobile newsroom in Simsbury. Matt McFarland, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, obviously all of us here hoping that they too will be okay as
Indeed.
we wait to learn more from that press conference, which is upcoming.
And we'll have much more live from Bradley Airport coming up a little bit later on Eyewitness News. We'll send it back to the studio now. And Denise and Mark.
Okay, Dennis and Aaron, thank you very much. Now, state police are now asking families to call a number. Earlier in the day, there were some numbers for Hartford Hospital and such. Now they're directing everyone to one phone number, and that is right there, 860-685-8190.
Yes, and once again, they're asking, the hospital is asking people to stop calling and only use the state police number that you see on the bottom of the screen. Now, here is a recap of what we know about the deadly plane crash at Bradley International this morning.
A B-17 operated by Collings Foundation had issues 5 minutes into takeoff.
And upon touchdown to the runway, they circled back. The plane lost control and crashed into the maintenance building there.
There were 13 people on board the B-17, 3 crew members and 10 passengers.
At least 7 now. 7 people are dead and 6 people have been injured, and they're at Hartford Hospital.
There are, as you'd imagine, several agencies right now investigating this: the FBI, NTSB, FAA, Connecticut State Police, also Homeland Security. Many of them here already, others heading in this direction right now.
For what will be a very lengthy investigation of what went horribly wrong here in Connecticut today.